Hi guys, welcome back. For today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how I do my makeup. I'm not gonna, how I do my own makeup. So yeah, makeup tutorial. Okay, usually I do my makeup in on my vanity, but my iPad is fat and it's huge and it's not gonna fit anywhere on my vanity, and I don't want to touch it because I make a mess and I'm gonna just ruin it, and then I have to clean it back up, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, but I am gonna turn on my light, and before I do, I'm gonna show you how my vanity looks like. Okay, this is my vanity. I'm using my phone now because on my iPad it's such bad quality. But this is like all my makeup stuff, and I have a whole box under right here that's like more makeup, but it doesn't fit obviously. And I'm supposed to have my drawers here, but I just never put them up. But yeah, this is my vanity. So with that, before I do my makeup, I wash my face and I put like moisturizer, crema on, cause your face, I feel like it's weird to just have your face when it's like dirty and on. So okay, my vanity is now on. Now I'm gonna put music on my phone because I can't do my makeup in quiet. Like I need music. Like for anything, I just can't be in quiet. Okay, but now I'm gonna go in with Vaselina because I put Vaselina. Me gusta todo, que tú te des color, y cómo me haces sentir. Me gusta tu boquita, tu piececita, y cómo me besas a mí. Okay, this is my makeup bag, but like at first it was this one, but I don't care, so I think it was more like I'm gonna finish it. Okay, so for primer, I use the Power Grip Matte Primer from e.l.f. And I just put it on my cheeks and my forehead and my chin. Okay? And yeah, and then they say not to rub it. They say to pat it, but honestly, I rub it. Cause like, I don't know, you're still putting on your face. Does it really matter? So, yeah. Okay, and while I let my primer sit, I start on my brows. So what I use for my brows are the NYX Professional Makeup Stick It brow mascara. I don't do the whole eyebrow. I just do like the ends, you know. So yeah, I can't really do it with this camera quality, so I'm gonna use my Hello Kitty mirror. Isn't it so cute? I love my Hello Kitty mirror. Okay, there you guys can see. Okay, and then do the same thing on the other side. And obviously I let that sit because yeah. And I don't like doing too much because then I feel like it looks too brown. Like on this one, I think I did it too much, but it's okay. I always fix it. Then I go in with the Wet n Wild, just the clear mascara, and I use that to brush the front of my eyebrows, so like this. But then I also go in with it at the end too. Yeah. About my music, a lot of people say that my music is butt, and I get all my songs from TikTok. So I don't really like sharing my music, but yeah. Anyways, as you can tell, I cleaned it up. Okay, so now I go in with my foundation. So I'm putting that down. And I use the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and it's in the shade Creamy Natural. And I use my foundation for obviously like the base, and then to carve my eyebrows. I used to do concealer, but I don't know. I don't know why I stopped. I just started using my foundation. So right here, you're just gonna carve it up top like this, and try not to get it on your eyebrows. Excuse me. So yeah, because then I feel like it's such a struggle trying to get it out, or it just bugs me. Like I don't know. And then after the top, I go in with the middle, and I try to make it like a square. It's but not too square, not like boxy. I don't know if you can see that. Can I do the bottom? I kind of put a lot of foundation on this one. Uh-oh. I low-key need to get my eyebrows done again. I got them done like not that long. Kind of. Not even, maybe like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And I feel like they're growing already, and school's coming up, and I can't be looking all bushy. So yeah, I need to get them done. Sorry guys, I'm just yapping and yapping and yapping. Okay, then to blend out my eyebrows, I use my foundation brush as well. So yeah, but before anything, I always put setting spray on it. And the setting spray that I use is a Maybelline New York one. So yeah, but when I bought it, it's like ripped from all right here. So yeah, have to be careful. Okay, I put 3 sprays of that. Okay, then I just blend it out like that. Okay, so you see me blending that out. Okay, now I'm gonna put my foundation on. So I put like this on my cheeks and then some on my chin. I don't put some on my forehead because I like already blended it up top with the amount that I put while carving my eyebrows, if that makes sense. And then again, I use this brush and I just now for this I do pat. I don't drag it, but I'm breaking out and like ready for school too. Like oh my gosh, are you serious? I'm so not ready for school. Like, I'm actually so scared. Like, I have no idea why. And everyone keeps saying sophomore slump. Like, bro, stop. Like, I'm so scared. Like, it's just like, I'm entering the school year, like, different than I did last year, professional year. I don't know if that makes sense. But, yeah, I'm just really, really scared. Sorry, guys. I'm just yapping. But, yeah, anyways, I pat this on. And then I don't leave it like that. I end up blending it with my beauty blender. So don't freak out. This song reminds me of my Jackie book. Like she's always singing this song. Okay, as you can tell, I always put setting spray again on my beauty blender, and then I blend like this. Okay, so right after I blend everything, I put on contour. So yeah, and this is from Shein, so Shein, and I forgot what it's called. I have it in a whole new package because I ordered my stuff just in case I run out like before school. So yeah, this is how the packaging looks. It's kind of dirty, but yeah, this is how the packaging looks, and this is what it comes in. Like you open it, and the shade I have it in is Warm Honey. I used to put it like right here in dots, but then I stopped because I TikTok, and the low-key works better. Okay, then I put it on my nose, and then I put it on my forehead, and then right here. You know the drill. I put setting spray. So yeah. And like when you're blending this, don't blend down, blend up. So like lift like your face. Lift down. I'm not good at explaining it. I'm just doing this just for fun. No, maybe I'll be a professional at this soon. So now that I have this side blended, I'm gonna do this side. But you can really see how I'm breaking out right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, then for my nose, I don't use this one. I use this skinny one. As you can see, but it's looking messed up now. But then I just drag it down, and I kind of look towards my eyebrows, and then I bring it down again. So yeah, and I kind of put a lot for my nose, which it's okay, cause yeah. So yeah. Ooh, I'm sorry guys, my nose is kind of big from the side. And then for after when I put like my contour and everything, I use blush. I put blush after. I used to use putty blush, but I washed my brushes and they didn't dry till like a week after. And so I had to like put my finger in the putty blush and then put it on my face. And I hated doing that. So I just started using my actual blush, like the, what's it called? How do you call it? Powder blush. So yeah. And that obviously I just put it on my cheeks and I put it up, like I drag it up, pat it up. I cannot talk. And don't mind the ads, I don't have premium. I need premium. Okay, and then after I put on my blush and contour and everything, I go in with concealer. I have 3 concealers that I use. I don't know why, I just do. I just think I like it that way. It makes my face more like pop out. Okay, and then this concealer that I use is the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect Longwear Concealer, and it's in the shade 135, so medium beige, on my forehead right here, and then on my nose, and then I put it on where like you can see my acne coming in, which is not really a good idea, but I did. Oh, and then I put some on my cheek right here too, and then some on my chin. Well, maybe a lot. I do put it kind of everywhere. And then again on this side. And then sometimes I put it under my nose, not always, but maybe today I might. And then for this one, I put this one right here up front, and like in the corner of my eye. So yeah. Okay, for the second concealer, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's like Incognito, bro, and it's from Wet n Wild, and it's in the shade Light Honey. So yeah, but I'm running out of this one, but I have a whole other one in my other bag, so that's okay. And then on this one, I put it like in the middle. Okay. Okay, and then after I use the e.l.f. concealer, and it's in the shade No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized Light and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention that at first I was not going to be able to pronounce that. But I got it. Okay, and that I just put right here. So then yeah. Okay, so now that I have this there, I put setting spray to let it like set just for a little bit. And then yeah. And then I use this brush to blend it out because I don't just go right in with like my beauty blender. So I use like this brush, but this brush is not the correct brush. But I don't have the correct brush to blend it in with. So yeah, but this one works good too, so I don't even care. Okay, so what I first do, I first go in with like patting it down my nose, obviously. Not even using my mirror, bruh. And I'm gonna go with my nose. Okay, I'm gonna blend it out from all my cheeks, and I always pat on it. I never drag it, except for when it comes to this, like my under eyes. I'll show you how I do it. So yeah, let me just come back. Okay, I'm done with all that. It looks like I literally did nothing to it, but I really did. Okay, so when it comes to this, when it comes to under my eyes, I do drag it most definitely. So I bring it all the way over here, and then I just keep doing that, you know? I don't do the top yet until I'm done blending, you know? So yeah, maybe that didn't make sense, but yeah, we'll see. Here. Okay, now I'm gonna start to blend. I'm gonna go in with my chin first, and then I'm gonna work my way right here. So yeah. I just work my way up through my nose, and then I just pat it in. Like I don't really like. Yes, I blend it, but I don't spread it everywhere. You know, kind of. Like I don't do it with my brush. Bro, I'm so bad at explaining. I can't. So yeah. Okay, I did my cheeks already, obviously. Okay. Might lead to another discovery. Okay, I have to change the music. I put it to dramatic, so yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna blend under, and I'm gonna just look up when I blend under my eyes. I try to look up because I don't know why. I just look up. Maybe so it doesn't crease as much, but low key my makeup kind of creases all the time anyway. So yeah, I can't really stop it. Okay, and after I'm done blending all of the concealer, I use the Fit Me powder from Maybelline, and yeah, I have to use my powder puff too. My powder puff is so dirty, I can't. But I don't want to use my other new ones yet. I don't know why. But yeah, but this shade is 100, and so can use it. So yeah, so I use pressed powder first, and I go under my eyes again while I look up, and then I do the same on this side. On my chin, and work my way up my nose again, and then I put a little more, but I put it like right here, like in between my eyebrows, and then up top too. So yeah. Okay, and then right after I go in with loose powder, and I use the powder from Wet n Wild, but I put other powder in here. Okay, And I put them in the same spots as well as I did with the loose powder. So, yeah. And then I look up again. Okay, then I go with bronzing, and it's from the Juvia's palette, and it's in the shade light. That's how it looks like. And I go with the same brush that I used for contouring. So, yeah. And then I just pat it in the same places all over again. So, that's nothing different. So, yeah. Okay, then I do it for my nose too, and I use a darker shade. And then I go like this all the way up my eyebrows, and then down my nose. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Palette Volume 4 powder brush, and I do both of the shades as well. But it's very pigmented, so I try not to put a lot, and I try to like that. So, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna put this on top of where the bronzer was at. So, yeah. And then sometimes I put some on my nose. So, yeah. So that's it for my blush. Okay, in this little lighting you cannot see, but right here where you can like see the vanity light, you can see that I have everything right here. Okay, now I have this big brush that I use to take out all the powder. So I just go like this. Okay, and after I'm done with that, I put setting spray and I let my face sit for a little bit. Ready? Okay, so while I let that sit, I put my lipsticks on. I use the one from Kylie Jenner. It's the mini version. And then I have this one first. And then I go in with another one that's Ellen Tracy. Si no más te fuiste, me pongo blind. Okay, then I mix it up with this one, but I put a little bit on this one in here. And then I just go like that, and yeah. So, yeah. Okay, now that my face is all dry, I go in with highlighter, and I use the Pixie Plus Hello Kitty palette thing. As you can tell, it's broken. Yeah, but that's no deal. And I usually just use like these four, but my main one is this one. So yeah. So then I put it right here where I kind of put my blush at. Get in touch with traditions all across the country. Okay, then I go in with more highlighter, but I use this one just for my inner corners and my eyebrows and my nose. And this palette is the Revolution, and it's like a Monsters Inc. I love this one, it's so cute. And then I use this one, and then I just go in I put it in my inner corners. Okay, now I'm gonna put a little bit on my eyebrows. I try blending it a little bit. And then I put the rest of my face. And that's it for that. Okay, so this is literally all I do for my face. And then my last step, my last step are my eyelashes. And sometimes I do put lashes, but most of the time it's literally just my mascara. And for that, I use the Sky High one. And it's the lash extension one. So I'm gonna curl them first. I love it. And then I'll do the same on the other eye. As you can tell, this little rubber thing falls out and this is nice. Okay, now I'm gonna put my mascara. I try not to put a lot because I don't like when my lashes look clumpy. It gets me so mad. And I used to have the little lash things where it like separates it from it being clumpy and all. But I gave it away to my junkie bot, so I don't know how to use it. Okay. And now I'm done with my mascara, and that is it for my makeup. Well, thank you for watching this, guys. I will be doing, I think, a back to school haul and like trying on my outfits that I get. So yeah, and then after that, I think when school actually starts, I'm gonna do school vlogs. So yeah, I'm so excited for that. But I hope you guys actually watch it because I literally don't give user likes. So yeah, thank you guys. Bye.